Hello everyone, welcome back to Susie Saves. I am Susie. Sorry for being super late on this. So this is technically the cash stuffing from last week, but we will do the cash stuffing for this week tomorrow. I got super sick last week, so I was unable to film a lot of the videos, so I'll be doing a little bit of catch up this week. If you're new here, hello, my name is Susie. This is our cash stuffing video. We are cash stuffers. It's just me and my husband, and this has really helped us over the past 2 years to kind of reach a degree of financial freedom. So this is everyone's favorite video, the Sunday cash stuffing, and I think we're just gonna hop into it. So let's begin. First, we are looking at our coin purse. Oh, there's still pennies in here. Poor penny. For those of you who don't know, I don't know who would not know at this point, we are getting rid of our pennies. So America is no longer producing the penny. It makes sense. It's too expensive to make anymore. So everything, I guess, is just going to be around to the 5 cent. So pennies are going to start becoming more and more rare, which is kind of exciting for me. But this is all of the coins that we have from purchases we made throughout the week. I only pay for purchases in full dollar bills, and then I keep the rest, the other coins, and we're going to count them at the end of the year to see that if you did save all of your coins throughout the year, how much money that would actually be. So we're still about a month, 2 months, about a month away from making that video, but still super exciting. This is our wallet, purse wallet. This is the one that I actually carry with me every day. And we're just gonna go ahead and open it up and pull out whatever's left in here. So this is fully funded, so we're not gonna touch that. Gas, dining, groceries. Just go ahead and pull those out. This is known as rollover, so it is money that we delegated to a certain area last week, but then didn't end up using it. Which, you know, I always try to have. I try not to spend every single dollar that I give myself to spend. Though technically, that is what it is for. I would not be mad at myself if I spent the money I had delegated to spend, but it is nice when you have some rollover. So, let's go ahead and open the envelope for this week. Here we are. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. First off, we got an old $100 bill. Look at that. Very, very cool. So we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $416 to cash stuff today. Let's dive on into it. So we're gonna start with our little guy here. Like I said, miscellaneous, this gets $15, but it is currently fully funded. Gas, we are not putting any money into anymore because it is winter. So we will be spending money off the card just so I don't have to run into the gas station and back out again when it's negative degrees outside. Dining gets $50. There we go. And groceries gets $75. This has been pretty good for a grocery budget. We've been going over some weeks and under some weeks, not by very much. So as long as we keep being pretty on target, I'm fine with the amount we have. It's just some grocery weeks, you know, gotta buy more than other grocery weeks. So that is it for the wallet. This brown one used to be my husband's binder, but we've combined our finances online and he does everything online, so don't need to worry about that. Someone recommended doing saving challenges. I have not done saving challenges in a long time, but that might be fun. So I might think about doing something like this for this one. This pink binder is my binder. Personal and entertainment, those are both in the online account, so we don't need to worry about them here. Car insurance is getting $13. So we are up to 100, 2, 3, 4, 500, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $589. And we just want to make sure that that number is the same as our phone bill, because they get the same amount every week. So this one, 1, 2, 3, should also be up to that $589. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So we are at the end of the year, so we're rounding our total amount for our phone bill and car insurance, which is exciting. So we'll see exactly how much we need sometime the middle of next month, but I do expect it to be pretty close to about $650. So we will see how much more we need to add next month just to make sure that we're on target for whatever the actual amount ends up being. This final binder is the family binder. We're gonna go through rent first. So our rent is $200 a week. Let's go ahead and put these in. And then we have a an $800 1 month ahead fund in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and then 200 for this month. So perfect there. Next is car maintenance. This is getting 10. I think we made this above 1,000 last week, but we'll go ahead and check. So we're at 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 50, 850, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 1,000, and 10. Yes. Perfect. So we're back up over $1,000, which is good. That was the goal amount to try and keep in here, so good on that. Pets, we spent some money out of here. So for full transparency, one of my cats, Sophie, she gets allergies, so she was kind of tearing a lot of her fur out and being very aggravated all the time. So we went to the vet and we got her a steroid shot. We normally have to do that about once a year, but I never know exactly when it's gonna strike, so it just happened to be this last week. And then our cat Samson has a lump on the side of his head, kind of like his jaw by his neck. I don't think that's anything serious. It seems to be getting smaller. He has broken it open and we have dealt with all of that. But I do want to take him into the vet next week, at least get antibiotics and make sure nothing gets infected, make sure it heals up okay. So we are going to be spending, well, we already spent a little bit out of here and we're going to be spending a little bit more. I think Sophie's medication was $130. So I'm just going to be prepared to spend more out of this week. So it's at 100, 200, 300, 400, and 50. So we are under budget here because I would like this to be above 500. But like I said, we're going to be spending more next week too. So we'll just try and refill at the end of that fiasco once we learn how much everything's going to cost. Health and Beauty is getting $20. I did go and pick up my prescription yesterday, and I have gotten insurance from my company. It's finally like fully through and working. And so that cost me $0. Woohoo! So this is basically just going to be for co-pays, still, as well as like certain hygiene products, protein shower supplements, vitamins, things like that as well. So I am going to keep adding to this, but I think I'm going to turn it down back to $10. So right now it is at 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $210. So it is doing just fine. Next is gifts. I have seen people already have started going and posting about angel trees. So I do want to go out and see if I can find a Walmart around. There's like only one Walmart around our house. So if that one doesn't have them, or if there's anything special about that one, I would have to go into town. So I'd have to do it like after work or something. So I'm going to look around and see if I can find somewhere to do one, because I really want to do one. At least one, maybe two. We'll see. So currently we're at 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make that 100 as well. So we have 300 in here. I know the gifts with my friends is $30 a piece plus shipping. So that would be 60, maybe $80. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, and then 20. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this in here for them. The only other thing, my mom's birthday, I should get her at least flowers maybe. Let's keep this whole 100 in here. Sam and I will spend money for each other out of our personal spending, and then Christmas stockings. Yeah, so I think we're fine with this, which I'm gonna count this again. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $200. Yeah, so I think this money will get to be used for the angel trees. I'll go ahead and set it aside because I do think it'd be super cool. Angel trees, 200. I've been debating, because I really do also want to do something for Thanksgiving with like a food bank or something. I just don't know what all the best course of action is, but I do want to donate some either food or money to a food bank or something as well. So I don't know when we'll get around to doing angel trees either. I do know I have to do it pretty soon, because obviously the parents need to get it in time for Christmas. So I will look up stuff about that, and maybe we'll do that next week. Entertainment does not need anything. Housing and groceries is fully funded. The Roth IRA for myself is fully funded. My husband's Roth is also fully funded. Savings. So the last one we put in here was this one from Thanksgiving, from Halloween. Like I said, we'll do the cash stuffing for this week tomorrow, so I'm just gonna put in the 2 weeks ago transfer that we did, which was this one here. Where did the pen go? On November 7th, stocks. This will be changing as well with the new year. 625. So that brings our contributions to this account up to 2,548. Woohoo! We're getting there. And then some people were asking, this last pocket is just for old money that I find really interesting. I'm kind of a collector of it. So, what do we have? We have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go ahead and keep these ones with my other ones, because I can reuse them in later cash stuffings. I hate going to the bank and asking them to pull out ones. It just seems repetitive, so I'm gonna keep these in my ones. For this 10, let's put it in pets because of my kitties. Hopefully we can get them feeling a little better this week. That is it for the cash stuffing for last week. Again, apologies about being late. I was quite ill. But now I am feeling better, so I'll be recording videos like I said. Tomorrow we'll do the cash stuffing for this week, which would be out today, but this is from last week. So if you're interested in another cash stuffing, come on over tomorrow. We're also going to be doing another Transfer Tuesday, closing out some of the old budgets. I think we're just going to skip the budget from last week because it's already open and closed. So we'll start a new budget for this week and get back on track with everything. And we will make the October What I Spent in a Month, which I'm super excited for. So thank you everyone so much for being here today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.